Jansen Harris here with the Just Good Network. This segment is sponsored by Your Future Media. For all media purposes, visit Your Future Media. This is my mock draft for the Falcons 2020. We know the corona stuff's going on, but we still have to bring that sports talk. Y'all let me know what y'all think below. Facebook comments. Like us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter as well. Go subscribe to us, Just Good Network. On YouTube, comment, like, subscribe, say what you don't like, what you do like, who you would rather see the Falcons select, what topics you want us to talk about. Just hit us up. Starting round one from Florida, 6'1", 203 pounds. I said it the other day, C.J. Henderson. The Falcons are in desperate need of a lockdown corner. They don't have a true number one corner. They let go of True Font, like I said. Pronounce his name right today. This guy, he's the real deal. Great in press coverage. He played well a lot of times. 11 pass breakups. He has the great size, great agility, very good ball skills, unlike a lot of the current guys on the Falcons roster. And he's a guy that you could groom, and he's a type of player that could potentially become a star in this league. He's going to become a cornerback that you could look at and be like, okay, we want to throw to the other side of the field because he could make plays. Oliver, he's a good player, but he's not a solid number one. I think Sheffield's still on the roster. Solid player, but again, he's not a number one quality or starting cornerback, and neither is Wilson, who they just re-signed. So the Falcons' desperate need of a corner. I think they should go corner early. Some people want them to go defensive end, or what they call the edge now, rush edge guy, but I think they can get that with their second pick in the draft, who I'm about to talk about. But when you bring in a guy like Fowler, I hope that secures some of that thought process of, okay, we lost Vic Beasley, we didn't have a number one guy, now we got a number one guy in him. So I'm expecting big things out of him. That's why I have the Falcons not taking a defensive end in the first round and taking one the second because of Dante Fowler. I think that took the pressure off of it a little bit. Now, second round, I have 6'5", 258-pounder defensive end from Alabama, Terrell Lewis. He has a great jump off the ball, long arms, very disruptive. Really, he should be a first-round pick, but the issue he has is in the run defense. His run defense isn't that good. He's not a huge guy, but he's not a huge guy when it comes to inside on the run. He can sometimes get bullied around a little bit, but when it comes to rushing the quarterback, he could do damage. The issues I have with him is strength issues when it comes to the running game, holding up, and if he's durable. If he's healthy, this could be a guy who gets you 5 to 10 sacks a year, potentially even more. He's the real deal. I would say he's a first-round type of guy, but with the injuries, that's going to push him back to the second round. Now, Troy Dye, linebacker from Oregon, really like this guy. Led the Ducks in tackles all 4 years. Great length, great coverage skills. His weakness is stopping the run, but with the great coverage skills, I think he can make a huge impact. This is the type of player who, don't be surprised if he gets drafted in the third round by the Falcons, that potentially could compete for a starting job. I'm high up on him. He's a leader. His weakness, again, would be stopping the run. Not a big guy, kind of lean, but you want some of your linebackers lean to defend the pass. So I think the Falcons should go with Troy Dye with their third-round pick. Running back, some might say biased. Georgia running back, we'll go with Herron. I think he's going to put up, I think he's a decent back. He could be a decent change-up back. 5'11", 209 pounds, good size for a running back. NFL size, tough player. Some want to hate on him, but he's versatile. He can get kick returns. He's not going to be the type of guy who comes in, gets 20, 25 carries, but it was a good change-up back, good team player. Didn't fumble the ball a lot at Georgia. I think they should select him in the fourth round. Other fourth-round pick I have is J.R. Reed. People said, okay, you're a homer. You're picking a lot of Georgia guys. Don't give a damn. J.R. Reed, great in the run game. Could be a great special teams player. Superb tackler. Good ball skills. Decent acceleration. I like him. A lot of people don't like him, but I like J.R. Reed. I thought he had a huge impact at Georgia. I hope that the Falcons think about taking him, especially in these later rounds. Now, their 7th round pick, skipping around 5, 6, going to the 7th round, Antonio Gandy Golden. Like this kid, y'all might not have heard of him. Out of Liberty, 6'4", lengthy guy. He's also from Georgia, Dallas, Georgia. I think he can make some noise if he can get on the team. Maybe special teams. Maybe, hey, you never know. Maybe move up in the depth chart. But that's my mock draft. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe below. If it's on Facebook, go ahead, like us on Facebook. Go follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well. Also, yes, I went heavy with the guys from Georgia because they need guys from Georgia. And yes, I went heavy with defense early because obviously the Falcons always have issues with defense, even though Dan Quinn's supposed to be a defensive specialist. So I'm Jansen Harris again with the Just Good Network.